Hello students, I'm welcoming you to session 54 of Accounting 1. In this session, we are concentrating on journal entries on drawing the bills of exchange. In last session also, we have concentrated on how to pass entries in the books of parties involved and preparation of necessary account. So at the end of this session, you will come to know how to pass entries in the books of parties involved in bills of exchange again. Let's look at first problem. On 1/3/2020, Mr. T draws 2 months bill on Mr. U for rupees 2000 and sends it to bank for collection. The bill is duly met. The collection charges by the bank is rupees 30. Pass entries in the books of all the parties. Here parties are one who draws the bill, Mr. T. On whom bill is drawn, Mr. U is a drawee, and bank which collect the bill are the bank to whom bill was sent to collection. Try to understand. There are three parties associated with this bill, and bill was duly honored on due date. In the books of T, who draws the bill, journal entry on the date of drawing and getting it accepted from drawee. Journal entry is bills receivable account debtor to drawee's account. Drawee here is U, rupees 2000. On the same day, he is sending this bill for collection. When he is sending this bill for collection is specifically given on the same day itself. So on 1/3/2020, when bill is sent to bank for collection of bills account debtor to bills receivable account. Try to understand, on due date bill was duly met by whom? Drawee. So he will get the cash. His bank account will get enhances. Journal entry is bank account debtor to bank for collection of bills account. He is not holding the bill. Bill is with the bank. So if he is holding the bill till maturity, on due date when bill get honored, journal entry is cash account debtor to bills receivable account. Now bill was sent to bank for collection. So bank will collect the money. So his bank balance will increase. Journal entry is bank account debtor to bank for collection of bills account. But for this service, he has to pay bank charges. So bank charges due to the bank. Journal entry is bank charges account debtor to what account? Bank account rupees 30. So these are the entries in the books of T, one who draws the bill. What are the entries in the books of drawee? That is U. When he accepts the bill and sends the bill back to drawer, journal entry is T's account debtor to bills payable account. On the due date, he honors the bill. So the bill will come to him. Journal entry is bills payable account debtor to cash account. Now entries in the books of banker. As and when banker receives the bill from one who draws the bill for collection, or one who send the bill that bill for collection, no entry will be recorded. Try to understand, in the books of banker. But you are passing the journal entry in the books of one who send this bill for collection as bank for collection of bills account debtor to bills receivable account. But on the date of receiving the bill for collection, no entry is required to be passed in the books of banker. But on the date of due date, means as and when drawee honors the bill, that is on due date itself. So he with the bank will get the cash. Journal entries cash account will be debited, and they will credit drawer's account, one who sent that bill for collection, to drawee's what account? Current account. So cash account debtor to drawee's, sorry, not drawee, drawer's current account, means T's current account. Then T's current account will be debited and bank charges account will be credited with regard to bank charges. So what's the journal entry? T's current account debtor to bank charges account. So these are the entries in the books of concerned party. When bill is drawn by drawer, get it accepted from drawee, and bill is sent to bank for collection. We will have another problem. On 1st March 2019, X drew a 3 months bill on Y for rupees 1500, which was duly accepted. X discounted this bill with banker at 8% interest per annum. The bill was duly honored on the due date. Now bill is drawn, get it accepted, bill was discounted, and on the due date bill get honored. There are three parties. One is X who draws the bill, the other one is Y who is a drawee, other one is banker with whom that is Mr. X get the bill discounted. So on 1/1/2019, when X draws the bill and get it accepted from drawee, journal entry is bills receivable account debtor to Y's account. On the same day, he will get this bill discounted with the bank. Journal entry is cash account debtor, discount account debtor to bills receivable account. So he will receive a cash 30 rupees less because 30 rupees will become discount charges. So 1500 into 8 by 100 into 3 by 12 is 30. So 1500 bill goes to bank as he is discounting. So he will get cash of 1470. In the books of banker, on the date of discounting the bill discounted account debtor to ex current account to discount account. For them, discount is an income. On due date, bill will get honored by the drawee, journal entry in the books of banker, because banker will get the cash. Journal entry is cash account debtor to bill discounted account. They have already given cash to drawer, so again they are not giving the cash. Try to understand, because that is Mr. X discounted this bill on 1/1/2019. So they are giving cash on the date of discounting itself. On the due date, they will collect the cash on behalf of X, particularly from Y. Then this cash will be with the bank only, because bank has already discounted the bill and provided cash to whom? X. In the books of Y, that is in the books of drawee, on the date of accepting the bill and sending it back to drawer, journal entry is drawer's account debtor to bills payable account. On the due date, he is honoring the bill, journal entry is bills payable account debtor to cash account. So that's all, student. We'll see remaining aspects particularly next session. Till that, take care of your health.